Hey guys, this is Karim.
And John, and you're listening to another episode of
Forensics 101. Today's show, we'll be talking about RFLP, SDR, CODIS, and we'll be telling an interesting story about an exoneree. So John, would you like to explain what RFLP is?
RFLP is the process in which the DNA sample is broken into pieces by restriction enzymes, and the resulting restriction fragments are separated according to their lengths and by gel electrophoresis.
Well, what is gel electrophoresis, John?
Gel electrophoresis is a method for separation and analysis of macromolecules like DNA, RNA, and proteins, and their fragments based on their size and charge.
Whoa, those are some interesting facts, Johnny. Our next topics are SDR and PCR. Do you by any chance know what these are?
Well, Karim, you're in luck. I do know all about them. STR is an abbreviation for short tandem repeats, which is based on analyzing the inheritance of a class of DNA polymorphisms. PCR, which is short for polymerase chain reaction, is a biomedical technology in molecular biology used to stretch a single copy or a few copies of a piece of DNA across several orders of magnitude, generating thousands of millions of copies of particular sequence. Both SDR and PCR use small samples of DNA to create long structures.
Then what's the difference between RFLP and SDR?
It's known that SDR has several advantages over RFLP, one of them being that SDR only requires small samples of DNA, unlike RFLP, which requires long samples. Well, Karim, that's all I know. I heard you know a little about CODIS, which is our next topic. Can you explain what that is?
A little? I know everything about CODIS. CODIS stands for Combined DNA Index System. It was created by the FBI in 1990. It is a database that contains all the DNA ever collected, making it easier to identify people using the program. It's designed for storage and searching of short tandem repeat profiles. It's very successful and has assisted in over 250,000 investigations and has helped a lot in modern day forensics.
But that DNA analysis helped a lot of people out. Do you know any examples about people who were saved by it?
Let me tell you a little story about an exoneration that happened recently. It's a small story about a guy named Gerard Richardson. After serving 19 years for a murder he did not commit, Gerard Richardson was finally exonerated in December 2013. He was proven innocent by a DNA testing of a swab from a bite mark on the victim's body, showing that Gerard was innocent and pointed to an unknown male. The results did not match Gerard's DNA sample, and so it was proven he was innocent. If it was not for the Innocence Project, Gerard would have been charged with a murder he did not commit.
Well, where's Gerard Richardson now?
After his innocence was proven, Gerard has been working with the Innocence Project to get New Jersey lawmakers to amend the law to expand access to the DNA database.
Well, in my opinion, and I doubt anyone would disagree, this story just proves the importance of DNA analysis.
Yes, I totally agree. If it wasn't for it, then an innocent person may have spent the rest of his life in prison for a crime he did not commit.
Well, that was an exciting story, Karim. Thanks!
Yes, what a great episode. Well, we're sorry to say it, guys, but this is the end of our episode. Tune in to our next episode of
Forensics 101!